Alright, good people, it's Main One Collector coming at you with one more video. If you like it, click like and subscribe, helps out the channel. So let's talk about Transformers 1 this weekend. It opened up to a disappointing second place with a world take of $39 million. And that's very surprising to me because there are a lot of Transformer fans out there in the world, and I thought this movie would have got pushed to #1 this weekend. Now the funny thing about it is I was almost one of the people that didn't go see it this weekend. You know, my son gets in from soccer and he's screaming, "Daddy, Daddy, I want to go see Transformers 1." And, you know, I'm on the fence because this isn't my Transformers that I grew up with. You know, this looks very funny to me, but again, it's not about me. It's about, you know, my son's enjoyment. So I go, all right, we're going to go see it. Now, this movie started off much how I expected it to. You know, it was light, funny, airy, and it explores the beginning relationships of D16, who will be Megatron, and Orion Pax, who will become Optimus Prime. Now, the first thing I noticed that kids would not notice is the political undertones of this movie. So during the friendship of Pax and D16, you could tell that Pax is pretty much the dreamer of the two. You know, he's kind of always in trouble because he's trying to rise above his station, where D16 is the straightforward guy. You know, we got to get this done. So they're relegated to working in the mines, and you know, this is like a lower class job for robots that can't transform. You know, because that was the thing apparently in the movie. You know, if you can't transform, you're pretty much just a lowly mine worker. Now, you know, this is early in Cybertron's history, and the war with the Quintessons is still taking place, so it is very vital for Transformers to mine for Energon. Alright, now I'm not going to give away a ton of this movie because I actually want people to go see it. It is a very good movie full of Transformer lore, but the gist of it is D16 and Pax, they find out, or they stumble upon, you know, the location of where the matrix of leadership is. You know, there's pretty much only one Prime left on Cybertron, and they figure out they're going to help, you know, pretty much restore everything and find the matrix for that Prime. Now, I was surprised that halfway through the movie, this movie went dark pretty quick, you know, in terms of with the robot violence and, you know, pretty much cutting off limbs and everything. So, you know, I was pretty much surprised. And, you know, it harkened me back to the original Transformers. You know, I saw the original Transformers in the movie when I was little, and, you know, nothing was more traumatizing than watching Optimus Prime die. And, you know, that's what I think they tried to change with this one and make it a little bit more light and funny as to not traumatize little kids, you know, so that way, you know, if they liked the movie, they loved it, thought it was funny, they, you know, pretty much will want to go see it again. Now, during the course of the film, Pax and D16, they uncover a conspiracy plot on Cybertron, and the revealing of that plot pretty much leads to the disintegration of their friendship. You can literally see it start to take place towards the end of the movie, you know, of the characters they're going to become. This movie is a cool origin story. You do see how Megatron got his cannon, how Prime discovered his axe, and when they got the ability to transform into vehicles. So if you haven't seen this movie, go out and go see it next weekend. It was very good, it was entertaining, and a great addition to the Transformer family. So now, you know, I'll probably go see it again next weekend. My son will probably drag me and want to go see it again, but, you know, I'll be happy to go see it. So the next thing up is going to be the toy line. You know, the action figures are coming, the toy robots are going to hit, and, you know, of course, my son is going to want them, so I'm probably going to have to take a run down to Target and pick up some. But that's my time, people. So remember, if you liked the video, click like and subscribe. Main One out.